Oh. Welcome to Stepping Stones. How are all of you? I'm checking in. I hope you are well. We have been reflecting on diversity and unity now for 2 weeks. And that's really awesome because sometimes when we take up a subject, we move too fast through it. And when it comes to deep subjects, authentic subjects like diversity and unity, it requires time. Time for us to think, time for us to personalize. I'm very happy that we've given 2 weeks to this philosophical and practical subject. When you were growing up, who did you live for? I feel you only lived for, I'll use the phrase, individuality. Your body was what you cared for. Your room is what you tended to. But now as you go from elementary school to middle school, you can't just live for the individuality. You have to live for that which is bigger. We would describe this as family. You also have to shovel the driveway when there's ice. You also have to be respectful to your parents' friends. Now, a lot of people just stop there in terms of growing. Their bodies grow up, but their hearts don't grow to include more people. They don't make inclusivity a purpose, but all of you are doing this through incremental insights. Beyond the circle of individuality, beyond the circle of family, is the circle of community. What is the difference between family and community? In family, our names are the same, and our forms are the same, and our qualities tend to be the same too. I'm sort of like my father, my sister's like my mother. In community, that all starts to change. Because it's bigger, our names, forms, qualities are more different. But can I tune into the unity that everyone in the community still is trying to be happier? That's their lila or purpose. But our potential is not over there. Bigger than that circle is society. Society is where there's even more differences, where we don't look the same, we don't sound the same, we don't think the same. Imagine your organization of self-development is like community. For many, that's Chinmay Mission. Then what's society? It could be your province. It could be your state. It could be a collective of organizations. Do you think we're done now? Bigger than that is the circle of humanity. I'm thinking about The Lion King, where they describe the circle of life, correct? And I'm about to get to that. So, how have we grown? Individuality, family, community, society, now humanity. And that's fairly obvious. It is to live the way you live for the individuality, to live for all humans in the same way. Imagine when we see someone or talk to someone that we see and talk to them as a human rather than a human of this skin color, a human of this intelligence. Just humans. I'm about to go to the airport, and this is what I try to do when I see all of the people. I try to look into their eyes. That way, I don't see their body type or their clothing type or their talking type, but rather they're humans. And the finality of this growth, this stepping, this incremental, is divinity. That could be equivalent to the circle of life, because in the circle of life, it wasn't just animals, it was also the plants, the stones. With divinity, there is no separation. All humans, all animals, all plants, all stones, to live for that. In doing so, this is me recognizing diversity, but feeling unity. So as we complete, for now, our understanding and our trying to go from diversity to unity, this is our map of self-development, that when I'm a child and I'm childish, I only live for the individuality, but we are growing, we are evolving, and so we will try our best to live for that which is bigger. And what's so practical about this, if I live for divinity, that includes humanity, society, community, family, individuality. But if I live for family, that doesn't include community and so on. And this takes me to the raw for this week, your reflection adventure of the weeks, or you can just make it the weekend. Your previous raw was for your family to sign up and show up for our effort for awe. That is to give resources to animals, time to water, and effort to the earth, including fasting on Thursdays. Your raw now is, I want you to research, I want you to find a song that has the message of diversity and unity. You think of all of the music you listen to, instrumental, non-instrumental, American, Indian, etc. Pick a song that best encapsulates, best teaches this growth from individuality to divinity, or from diversity to unity. And please share this with me. I like listening to music a lot, and so really, you're giving me your music recommendations. You're helping me create a playlist, and I will share my song as well when we meet on Monday. Have a joyous weekend. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Be happiness.